The English country cottage style embodies a perfect blend of comfort, charm, and timeless elegance that can transform any home into a cozy retreat. While authentic English cottage decor often carries a premium price tag, achieving this beloved style is possible on any budget through thoughtful choices and creative solutions. The beauty of English country cottage style lies in its collected overtime appearance, making it perfectly suited for budget-conscious decorating.
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amica Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
Affordable rustic English country cottage decor, stylish furniture ideas for every room. This aesthetic embraces imperfection, celebrates the mixing of patterns and textures, and prioritizes comfort above all else. Each room tells its own story while contributing to the home's overall narrative. What makes this style particularly appealing for today's homes is its emphasis on sustainability and timelessness. The approach favors quality second-hand pieces, refurbished furniture with character, and natural materials that age beautifully. From the welcoming entryway to the cozy bedroom retreats, we'll explore how to bring authentic cottage charm to every space while keeping costs manageable. 1. A warm welcome, inviting entryway ideas to set the cottage tone. Consider a vintage wooden bench or settle with storage beneath for removing boots and storing everyday items. This practical piece can be softened with cushions in classic cottage prints, creating an inviting spot to pause upon entering or leaving. Wall-mounted hooks or a repurposed coat rack adds character while providing necessary storage for coats and bags. Look for pieces with an aged patina or paint them in classic cottage colors like sage green or creamy white. Create a boot room feel with a vintage wooden crate for umbrellas and a rustic metal drip tray for wet shoes. When sourcing pieces, look for wooden hall benches with woven rush seats, wall-mounted peg rails in aged wood, console tables with spindle legs, seagrass storage baskets, and cast iron boot scrapers. These pieces combine authentic cottage charm with practical functionality while remaining budget-friendly. Two. Cozy living room comforts. Transform your space with English cottage charm. The cottage living room should feel like a warm embrace. Center the space around a comfortable sofa in natural linen or cotton slipcovers, complemented by plump armchairs with subtle floral or striped upholstery positioned for easy conversation. Incorporate occasional tables of varying heights, a weathered oak side table, a rustic coffee table with bottom shelf for books, and perhaps a gate leg table that can be expanded for afternoon tea or family games. Look for pieces with turned legs and simple silhouettes. Layer lighting with ceramic table lamps, brass wall sconces, and a floor lamp for reading. Window treatments should be simple. Think pure cotton or linen curtains that filter light beautifully while maintaining privacy. Layer rugs for added comfort and visual interest by combining larger neutral sisal rugs with smaller vintage wool rugs in complementary patterns. Essential pieces include deep-seated armchairs with washable covers, oak dropleaf tables, ceramic lamp bases with linen shades, cotton ticking stripe curtains, and rush log baskets, focusing on pieces that offer both comfort and durability while maintaining authentic cottage style. Three. Heart of the home, rustic kitchen and dining ideas for timeless style. The heart of any cottage home lies in its kitchen. Open shelving made from reclaimed wood displays everyday dishes and cooking essentials while adding character. Choose a mix of wooden and glass storage jars for dry goods, and display them proudly. A farmhouse table serves as both dining space and additional work surface. Look for solid pine or oak tables that can handle daily use and develop a beautiful patina over time. Surround it with mismatched wooden chairs unified by cushions in coordinating fabrics. Incorporate freestanding furniture pieces instead of built-ins where possible. A painted dresser can store linens and serving pieces, while adding charm that fitted cabinetry can't match. Group collections by color or type on open shelves. White ironstone, copper cookware, or blue and white china creates visual impact while remaining functional. Focus on acquiring pine farmhouse tables, Windsor-style chairs, wooden wall shelves with iron brackets, enamelware storage containers, and woven kitchen baskets. Look for pieces that can withstand daily use while developing character over time. (4) Primary bedroom Serenity, creating a peaceful cottage retreat. Create a serene sleeping space with a mix of comfortable and practical pieces. An iron bed frame or wooden sleigh bed becomes the room's focal point. Look for second-hand pieces that can be restored or painted. Bedside tables don't need to match but should provide adequate storage and surface space for books and lighting. Consider using small chest of drawers or painted occasional tables that add character while serving multiple purposes. Layer the bed with quilts, blankets, and pillows in subtle patterns and textures. Mix florals with stripes or checks, keeping the palette soft and cohesive. Include plenty of storage with a blanket chest at the foot of the bed or a vintage armoire. Transform vintage grain sacks or feed bags into unique pillow covers for authentic rustic charm. Essential pieces include iron bed frames with brass details, painted bedside chests, linen duvets, vintage-style quilts, and wicker storage trunks. Prioritize pieces that combine comfort with storage functionality while maintaining the cottage aesthetic. Make guests feel welcome with a room that combines comfort with cottage charm. A daybed or twin beds with iron frames provide flexibility while maintaining style. Dress them with vintage-inspired linens and plenty of pillows. Include a comfortable reading chair near a window, paired with a small table and lamp for creating a cozy nook. A painted chest of drawers provides storage while adding color and character to the room. Wall decor should be simple but meaningful. Consider botanical prints in weathered frames or a collection of vintage mirrors that reflect light and add interest. Install hooks or a vintage coat stand for guests' clothes, adding both function and decoration while making the space more welcoming. Key pieces should include metal daybed frames, reading chairs in natural linen, painted wooden chests, botanical prints, and vintage-style mirrors. Focus on creating a space that feels both personal and welcoming while remaining practical. 5. Rustic elegance in the bathroom. Cottage-inspired design tips. Even in the bathroom, cottage style can shine through thoughtful details. A vintage washstand or painted cabinet provides storage while adding character. Look for pieces that can be adapted to hold towels and toiletries. Install a traditional style mirror with a weathered frame above the sink, and use glass jars or vintage containers for storing everyday items. Wall-mounted shelving offers additional storage while maintaining the period feel. Add warmth through textiles, think thick cotton towels, a natural fiber bath mat, and perhaps a small vintage rug for color and comfort. A wooden stool or chair provides a place for towels or clothes. Repurpose mason jars or vintage apothecary bottles for storing bathroom essentials, creating both practical storage and decorative elements. Essential pieces include wooden towel ladders, vintage-style storage jars, cotton waffle towels, woven storage baskets, and enamel soap dishes. Choose items that resist moisture while adding authentic cottage charm to this functional space. Six. A cottage haven for work and leisure, creating a cozy office nook. Create a productive yet charming workspace with a solid wooden desk or repurposed table. Look for pieces with drawers for storage or add vintage boxes and baskets to organize supplies. Incorporate a comfortable chair that maintains the cottage aesthetic, perhaps a wooden Windsor chair with a cushion or a small upholstered piece that can work in other rooms when needed. Wall-mounted shelving or a freestanding bookcase provides storage for books and displays cherished objects. Choose pieces in warm wood tones or paint them to match your color scheme. Organize office supplies using vintage cups, jars, or boxes to maintain the cottage aesthetic while keeping essentials within reach. Focus on wooden writing desks, Windsor chairs, wall-mounted bookshelves, woven paper storage baskets, and brass desk lamps, selecting pieces that support productivity while contributing to the overall cottage atmosphere. (7) English Cottage Outdoor Living, creating a harmonious garden retreat. Begin with an intimate courtyard that sets the tone for your English cottage outdoor space, using traditional York stone or reclaimed brick pavers laid in a classic herringbone pattern as the foundation. Frame this space with weathered stone walls or painted timber fencing that provide the perfect backdrop for climbing roses and fragrant jasmine. Center the garden with a thoughtful selection of furniture, a generously sized Ludian-style bench as the anchor piece, surrounded by weathered oak chairs and classic wrought iron bistro sets in heritage colors like sage green or warm cream. Layer these timeless pieces with plump cushions in quintessentially English patterns. Think faded rose prints, classic ticking stripes, or muted William Morris-inspired textiles, all in weather-resistant fabrics that maintain both comfort and authenticity while withstanding the elements. Create a proper English outdoor living room that serves as a natural extension of the indoor quarters, defined by a weatherproof seagrass or jute rug beneath a grouping of deep-seated rattan armchairs and a classic British-made outdoor sofa. Position seating to capture the best garden views and incorporate both built-in bench seating along courtyard walls and freestanding pieces to maximize the space while maintaining cozy proportions. A vintage-inspired metal and glass coffee table becomes the centerpiece, while a freestanding canvas parasol or a permanent timber pergola draped with weather-resistant curtains provides essential shade and privacy. Frame this living space with classic English container gardens, perhaps oversized lead planters filled with sculptural boxwoods or terracotta pots overflowing with traditional cottage plants like lavender, roses, and trailing ivy. Transform the garden's atmosphere with thoughtfully designed landscape features and water elements that capture the essence of traditional English garden design. Create layers of visual interest with deep, overflowing borders filled with cottage perennials, delphiniums providing height, while catmint and roses fill the middle ground, all connected by winding gravel pathways that lead to intimate garden moments. Incorporate water features that add both visual appeal and soothing sounds, perhaps a classic millstone fountain as a central focal point, surrounded by traditional lead cisterns repurposed as smaller water features, or a reflecting pool lined with traditional York stone. Edge these features with moisture-loving plants like lady's mantle and Japanese forest grass, while strategically placed copper lanterns illuminate the water's gentle movement as evening falls. These elements work together to create a sensory-rich environment that feels both designed and naturally evolved, epitomizing the charm of English cottage gardens. Conclusion. Creating an authentic English cottage atmosphere in every room doesn't require a large budget. Instead, it demands creativity, patience, and an eye for pieces that tell a story. Focus on comfortable furnishings, natural materials, and items that develop character over time. Remember that the most charming cottage interiors evolve gradually, allowing you to collect pieces that truly speak to you while staying within your budget. The key to success lies in embracing imperfection, mixing old with new, and prioritizing comfort and functionality in each space. Take time to source unique pieces from thrift stores, flea markets, and estate sales, and don't be afraid to give old furniture new life through paint or reupholstery. By approaching each room with intention while maintaining a cohesive vision throughout your home, you can create a warm, inviting space that captures the timeless appeal of English cottage style without breaking the bank.